Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Today, Bitcoin was mostly unchanged, falling by around 1%. Rumor has it that the ETF is finished and sealed. However, price isn't displaying that. Be wary of these anonymous reports. However, I do believe that there are signs that we are approaching a critical mass, with Ethereum up around 5%. For the day, Ethereum XRP had a decent run. Continue to ramble on about the inability to sustain prices over the 65-cent mark. However, I believe the time is near when XRP will demonstrate its capabilities by stretching its legs a bit. Let's get underway, since it's about time. XRP undeniably, but today was a nice day for a few of my favorite cryptocurrencies. Please, Algorand, clear my path, we can see him here. With a daily increase of only approximately 5%, it is nearly 17 cents. Yes, but I regret not purchasing more than the 10-cent range, or even somewhat less, because we've been on a really good run. Furthermore, this project is far from flawless. I believe Algorand can truly dominate until we have a full-blown bull run, but when you consider the price, I think there's a lot of value. Additionally, I believe that with some improvements, Algo has the potential to become a very capable network capable of causing significant harm. This has shown a lot of improvement. So, fingers crossed that everything is going according to plan. Optimism surges 25% as the day's big winner. Wow, that was a hard day. I really hope this keeps going. I'll be back at Bentley in no time at all. As I mentioned before, we all know that ecosystem theory will soar during this market boom. At this point in time, though, I had no intention of increasing my investment in Ethereum. I decided to put my money into Layer 2 using Optimism as my coin of choice. Optimism in the jungle has never been higher than it is today. I hope that trend keeps up. Please inform me if you are in a position to invest in Ethereum. Do you not think that Quan is likely returning to the US? He is likely to be extradited to New York, crypto's biggest jerk. From the last bull run cyber crooks, this is a deal. Since his entire venture rested on Ponzi-nomics, I detested Do Kwon the most. However, I do see why the promising but ultimately doomed attempt to construct an algorithmic stablecoin was unsuccessful. There must be some sort of crime involved when one causes the amount of financial harm that he did. Undoubtedly, he will face significant consequences in this matter. However, I do not consider them to be on par with machine skis, and that is acceptable to the SPS and others. It's going to be interesting to watch how he handles this situation, which could have major consequences. Also, I am not well versed in the details. Could he have possibly stolen some of the treasury's Bitcoin used to support the peg between the Terra Luna and USD currencies? If additional information emerges, my hatred for him will only grow. Despite the fact that he initially sparked this and caused numerous issues, he is now not among the crypto industry figures I despise the most. There won't be any crypto laws introduced in India for at least another 18 months, throughout the election cycle. Until then, we'll have to wait. So here we go. The United States, India, and China are all extremely difficult markets to break into since they are unique in their own ways and among the most significant in the world. But here's the thing, in these extremely challenging markets, the projects and builders who manage to pull it off will be the ones to reap the most rewards. On the other hand, markets with clear regulations that welcome crypto companies' builders will see success for all. The largest and most influential markets will eventually see the light. They simply cannot afford to ignore blockchain and cryptocurrency just yet. They are the wave of the future. Additionally, this must be linked into your system. For the sake of keeping up, you must not allow the other nations to go too far ahead of you. Therefore, it will be completed. As soon as this becomes available, the United States, India, and China will begin incorporating it into their own systems. However, it will still require some time, so Nance and Nutland CC should probably head home. He must remain in this location until sentence, as per the judge's ruling. This is the arrangement. Okay, I see. He is in your possession, and you have no intention of releasing him. It looks vicious. He did come here willingly and plead guilty, you know. And I really doubt he accomplished that without first gaining a sense of the challenges he faces. For the reasons stated in his guilty pleas. I mean, it's possible that we're looking at a very long period. Think that's been discussed at least a little bit. Tell me what you think. Will he get a light sentence, maybe a few months of home arrest? Is it possible to phase it in over 10 years? In my opinion, it will be on the mild side. I believe everything is set in stone, but I'm not sure if he would have returned home until sentencing if that portion hadn't previously been worked out. Plainly not. Wow, this is terrible. Here, we'll observe how things turn out. SPOT crypto ETF candidates were speaking with the SEC about important technical details. This is a completely different world from the one we were used to, when companies like Gemini would just throw in an ETF and wait to be rejected. Feels like they're doing some very top-notch stuff here. And it appears that it will be completed. I would just emphasize one thing. We are hoping for a favorable outcome from crypto, but it seems to be in the hands of the SEC, which is a terrifying prospect, considering how often they have cheated us and spoiled our holidays and other special occasions. Although I would not call it a sure thing, I do think the odds are in our favor. It appears that they will be able to do this. Believe that there is a huge appetite for crypto, and they will slowly roll out this stuff. You'll have bundled ETFs, altcoin ETFs, and all sorts of stuff, with exciting integration in the future. And that's just the gateway. That'll be the first product. While this product may not directly benefit you or me, it is guaranteed to attract a large number of investors. The company has recently announced a self-custody wallet that is compatible with the XRP token, and they plan to expand its support to include Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The thing is, I read this section here. The vault can replace your keys so you can get back into their assets if you ever lose them. This is so confusing to me that I am at a loss for words. It's not something I'd buy, and I doubt it would appeal to crypto enthusiasts either, yet many companies feel pressured to provide it to their clients regardless of how much it goes against the spirit of cryptocurrency. Unfortunately, this is something that many businesses' venture capitalists have to account for, therefore it's game over for you. Therefore, I doubt I would utilize this product. On the other hand, many people will likely appreciate and benefit from that kind of assistance in the future. It just occurred to me that JP Morgan mentions XRP in this piece. Today, an article came out about how Ripple is a player in releasing $100 billion and $20 billion worth of value that is trapped in cross-border transfers. Wow, tell me what this is about. I came upon this report that they're citing. Also, the year of release appears to be 2021, though it's not entirely obvious. So, I'm confused about the timing of these news. Perhaps it is simply a dull news day. I thought this was intriguing, though, so I covered it. Swiftness and finality are the first. Great. These are the various parties involved in international money transfers and similar processes. Only Ripple is a cryptocurrency project on the list. What makes the topic of potential difficulties in implementing this system all the more intriguing? The first one on their list is XRP's extreme volatility. That's partially true, they can't keep it directly due to its extreme volatility. We are aware that rapid payments mitigate extreme volatility, but this also means that you cannot keep it in your balance sheet. The second issue, the comparatively high cost as a result of the spread between fiat and XRP, is a genuine concern. Therefore, you must purchase $50 worth of XRP in order to send $50. Due to the asset's volatility, financial institutions are hesitant to hold it, therefore in order to transmit $50 worth of XRP, you'll need to sell $50 worth of XRP, resulting in $100 worth of transactions and costs. Therefore, this is their sole option at the moment. I also believe that the ability to acquire XRP instantaneously, send it, and sell it instantly will develop over time, but there are costs associated with it. With MoneyGram, we witnessed that. Over the course of a quarter, they were required to repay MoneyGram the full amount. It is for this reason that they shifted their focus to SMEs and other similar forms of payment. Regulating things is thus not as simple as it seems. By the way, not all of the payments are made using XRP. There's a lot of construction going on here. Some things need to be fine-tuned, in my opinion. Although this JP Morgan report was published in 2021, a far worse climate for Ripple and XRP than what we witness today, it still identifies Ripple as a major contender. As you may be aware, this industry has a front-runner. And it's simply a challenging circumstance. And I believe that's a contributing factor to the current problem. If a bank isn't ready to keep XRP in their possession, they can at least transfer the payments instantly and keep it on their books. There are certain expenses, but we can find out a way to minimize them. In my opinion, they excel at it. Again, crypto is going to lay the groundwork for immediate value settlement and cross-border payments, but they'll figure out a way to circumvent these issues. That is the current state of affairs involved with this massive construction project. Let me know what you think down below. And as always, if you enjoy it, subscribe to it. See you later, bye.